नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। वैकुण्ठः पुरुषः प्राणः प्राणदः प्रणवः पृथुः हिरण्यगर्भो śatrughno vyāpto vāyur वैकुण्ठः Vaikuṇṭha, both Shankara and Parasara Bhattar, they don't refer to the place of abode of Sri Vishnu as Vaikuṇṭha here. Vaikuṇṭha is, Shankara says, a savior, as he saves men from straying into various paths, wrong paths. And Parasara Bhattar says, Vaikuṇṭha means he who removes the obstacles of his devotees and unites them with himself. Therefore, he is Vaikuṇṭha. Vaikuṇṭha Purusha, person, the first person in the entire universe. Parasara Bhattar says Purusha means purifier. Pavanam sarvalokanam tvameva raghunandana. Rama, you are the purifier of all people, says Sabri in Ramayana. Purusha is a purifier, says Bhattar. Vaikuṇṭha Purusha prāṇaḥ. Prāṇa, life force, life. Prāṇadaḥ. Now by now, Da means giver. Prāṇadaḥ means life giver. Ja means born from. Shailaja means born from, born off the hill. Padmaja is born of the lotus. Da will be giver. Prāṇadaḥ, giver of life. Pranavaḥ. Pranava means praise or salutation. Tasmād om iti pranauti iti shrutehe. A Veda says, Tasmād om iti pranauti is praised as Om. Pranava is actually synonymous with Om, Omkara. But the meaning of Pranava is praise, says Acharya. Parasara Bhattar says, has the word not Pranava in the Sahasranamam, he has the word Pranama. Pranama. And he says, he who makes others bow to him is Pranama. Vaikuṇṭha Purusha prāṇaḥ prāṇadaḥ pranavaḥ pṛthuḥ. Pṛthuḥ. You should know pṛthuḥ means what? Pig. Yeah, okay. In Kunti's case, because of big eyes, she's called prūthulochana, pṛthuḥ. Pṛthuḥ is immense. Rama is described as pratushrihi parthivatmaja. Dasharatha's son is endowed with immense Shri, universal renown. Famous. Hiranyagarbhaḥ, next. Hiranyagarbhaḥ śatrughno vyāpto vāyur adhokṣajaḥ. Hiranyagarbhaḥ is the golden egg out of which Brahma was born. Bhattar says Hiranyagarbhaḥ is Rama. He is the golden treasure in the hearts of beings. Hiranyagarbhaḥ, he says, golden treasure in the heart is Hiranyagarbhaḥ of beings realized by meditation. Meditation can realize the golden treasure in your heart, which is none other than Rama, that is Hiranyagarbhaḥ. says Bhattar. Śatrughno. Śatrughna is Ghna means destroyer. Shatru is enemy. Śatrughna is destroyer of enemies, destroyer of foes. Of whom? Of the Devas. Parashara Bhattar says Rama is Śatrughna because he silences by the arrows of Viveka. Viveka means discernment, wisdom. By the arrows of knowledge, discernment, wisdom, he silences the 10 senses and the mind, which are like Ravana. Mind is Ravana, the 10 senses are the 10 heads. By Viveka, Rama silences the 10 senses and the mind. That is Śatrughna. Vyāpto. Vyāpta means pervading, pervader. Parashara Bhattar says Vyāpta means full of love and affection for all. Full of love and affection for all is Vyāpta, says Bhattar. And he quotes a shloka from Hiranyagarbhaḥ of Ramayana. Paurān svajanavat nityam kushalam paripṛchyati putreshvagnishu dareshu preshashishya ganeshu cha nikilena anupuvya cha pita putrani vaurasam. Paurān svajanavat nityam kushalam paripṛchyati. Rama makes detailed and kind inquiries of all his subjects. All his subjects he'll make detailed inquiries daily. Nityam kushalam paripṛchyati. He'll ask Putreshu, how are your children? He'll ask. He'll ask in detail about the children, how Agnihotra in your house, how is the fire, is it being tended properly, Agnishu, Dareshu, about the wife, how's your wife, how are your beloved ones, how are your students, are your teaching going on well, how are the students, Shishya Ganeshucha, servants, how are they keeping? All that he'll ask everybody. Pita putraniva aurasam, like a father would do in the case of his own child. Like a father would ask his child, how is your wife, how is the children, are things okay at work, how is it going, like that he'll ask everybody. Rama will ask. So therefore his Vyāpta says, Parashara Bhattar, vāyur adhokṣajaḥ, vāyu, vāti gandham karoti iti vāyu. Wafter of fragrance is Vayu. Parashara Bhattar says Vayu here is Rama. Vayu means he who moves. Rama is ever on the move. And he goes on his own. He himself goes. He moves and goes to Anasuya. Right? He goes to Sabari, he goes to Bharadwaja, he goes. Ahalya, he goes. Ahalya doesn't come to him. He goes to Ahalya where she is as a stone. He goes to Atri's ashrama, to Anasuya, he goes. So he says, Vayu, therefore again pertains to Rama. Adhokṣajaḥ. Adhokṣajaḥ means his power does not diminish. Akshayam, undiminishing. Parashurama tells Rama in Ramayana, Parashurama says, Akshayam madhuhantaram janamitvam surottamam. And after he loses his fight with Rama, he says, I know you now to be Akshaya, the killer of Madhu, Mahavishnu himself. And Tara too says Rama is of Akshaya Kirti. Next shloka. ṛtuḥ sudarśanaḥ kālaḥ parameṣṭhī parigrahaḥ ugraḥ saṃvatsaro dakṣo viśrāmo viśvadakṣiṇaḥ. ṛtuḥ sudarśanaḥ kālaḥ parameṣṭhī parigrahaḥ. ṛtuḥ, season. He is kālatma. ṛtuḥ. Bhattar says ṛtuḥ means ricchati iti ṛtuḥ. Ricchati means he moves towards all and delights all. Rama enters the hearts of people Therefore he is Rtu, says Ricchati. Sudarśanaḥ. Sudarśana means what? Of good vision or of good looking? Both. Adi Shankara says he is Sudarśana because nirvana phalam darshanam jnanam asya iti. By seeing him, by knowing him, one gets nirvana. The fruit is nirvana. Therefore he is Sudarśana. Darshana means both knowledge as well as sight. Parāsara Bhatta says Sudarśana means pleasing to see. Somavat priyadarshanam with Rama. Rama is supposed to be as pleasing to see as seeing a full moon in the night. Somavat priyadarshanah. Sudarśana kalo, kala, time. Kālaḥ kalayatāmaham iti Bhagavad Vachanam. Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says, among counters, I am time. Kālaḥ kalayatāmaham. Parameṣṭhī. Parameṣṭhī means centered in his own glory in Hiranyagarbhaḥ. In the heart cave of beings, he is centered in his own glory, therefore he is parameṣṭhī. He who is the supreme abode, says Bhattar. Centered in his own glory. Also sometimes used to indicate, parameṣṭhī is also used to indicate guru's guru. Your guru, his guru is called parameṣṭhī guru. Perhaps also because he is centered in his own glory in Hiranyagarbhaḥ. Parigrahaḥ. Parigrahaḥ is he who receives, the receiver. Receiver of what? Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya. When you, with bhakti, you give flowers or water or fruit or leaves to God, he receives it with great affection. So he is parigraha. Bhattar says he is parigraha because he absorbs the devotees in himself. He receives the devotees into himself. The next 14 namas, Parāsara Bhattar says, pertain to Mahavishnu's manifestation as Kalki avataram. Ugraḥ. Ugraḥ means formidable. Bhishasmat atah pavate. But fear, because of fear of him, the wind blows, says the Upanishad. Ugraḥ, formidable. Saṃvatsaro, abode of all beings. Abode of all beings. Bhattar says, Saṃvatsara means he who is fully prepared with weapons, ready with weapons, but he is lying down. He is in Yoga Nidra on Ananta, on Adishesha, but he is just fully prepared with weapons, ready to come as Kalki Avataram when the time is correct. Saṃvatsara. Dakṣo. Dakṣo is efficient. Efficient, capable of destroying. Bhattar says dakṣo means capable of destroying evildoers. Viśrāmo. Vishrama means tranquility. Tranquility. Bhattar says Vishrama means Kalki because he is the last resort of all beings. Viśvadakṣiṇaḥ. Dakṣina means very skillful as well. Viśvadakṣiṇaḥ means most skillful. Parāsara Bhatta says the Viśvadakṣiṇaḥ means he who gives Vishvam, the world, as Dakṣina after Ashwamedha Yajna or whatever. vistāraḥ sthāvarasthāṇuḥ pramāṇaṃ bījam avyayam artho'nartho mahākośo mahābhogo Mahādhanaḥ. Vistāraḥ. Vistāra means expansive, right? Expanse. Bhattar says Vistāra means he disseminates dharma expansively. He disseminates dharma and ends Kali Yuga. Kalki Avataram, he says. Sthāvarasthāṇuḥ is one nama. Sthāvarasthāṇuḥ. Sthāvaram means firm. Sthānu means motionless. Firm and motionless. Sthāvarasthāṇuḥ. Bhattar says Sthāvarasthāṇuḥ means he who is tranquil after establishing dharma. Next nama is pramāṇaṃ. Pramāṇaṃ means proof. Why is he the proof? Acharya says he is the proof because he is samvidatma. He is the conscious reality. He himself is the proof. Parasara Bhatta says pramāṇaṃ means authority. He is the authority. Bījam avyayam. Bījam means seed, avyayam means undecaying. Bījam avyayam means undecaying seed. Artho'nartho mahākośo. Artha is desired by all. Desired by all. Why is he desired by all? Acharya says he is desired by all because he is sukhaswarupam. Anartha means, he says this is Vishnu because he has no objectives to achieve. He himself has got nothing, no particular objective to achieve, so he is anartha. Parasara Bhatta says in anartha because he who is not the goal of materialists. Materialists is not the goal, therefore is anartha. Mahākośo. Mahākośo means possessing the great. Kosha means sheath. Annamaya kosham, vijnanamaya kosham, pranamaya kosham, all those kosha. Mahākośo means he is the possessor of the great sheath. Kosha also means treasure. Parasara Bhatta says he who has a great treasure is mahākośo. Mahābhogo. Mahābhoga, great bliss. Mahādhanaḥ is immense wealth.